Welcome back guys. Welcome to the Slightly Doped YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the Bootstrap 5, the changes that have been made in Bootstrap 5 and other cool features that have been added. Also, the difference between the previous versions of Bootstrap like Bootstrap 3 and Bootstrap 4. Also, we will include which one to use and what will happen to the Bootstrap 4 users and many other frequently asked questions. With that being said, let's get started. So, if you search for Bootstrap 5 in Google, then you will find a blog post. Visit the first website. Here you will get the complete details about the changes that have been made and the cool stuffs that have been added in the Bootstrap 5. As you can see, the official version of the Bootstrap 5 has been released on 16th June 2020. Since Bootstrap version 4.5 was absolutely fine, there was no expectation about the release of the version 5. Now, coming to the changes that have been made in the Bootstrap 5. Firstly, Bootstrap no longer depends on jQuery. As you can see, the line has been highlighted. So it has switched to vanilla JavaScript. In the previous versions of Bootstrap, we used to use jQuery, but by using vanilla JavaScript, the task becomes very easier. And they have dropped the support for Internet Explorer 10 and 11. Since nowadays the use of Internet Explorer is very rare, hardly anyone uses. I do preferably use Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. So they have dropped the support for the Internet Explorer. Now coming to the grid system. Bootstrap 5 has enhanced the grid system. As you can see, the changes made in the grid system are listed here. They have added a new grid tier XXL. The new grid tier is XXL. Don't worry, we will make you understand in the future videos. Also, dot gutter classes have been replaced with dot G asterisk. Then the form layout options have been replaced with the new grid system. Vertical spacing classes have been added and columns are no longer position relative by default, means the key value pair position relative by default is no longer available. And here is an example of how to use the new grid gutter class. Also, they have improved the documentation. Bootstrap 5 has switched their documentation static site generator from Jekyll to Hugo. The main disadvantage of using Jekyll is that, as you can see, Jekyll requires Ruby to be installed and the site generation was very slow. So they have switched to Hugo, which is basically written in Go language. Later, we will explain these in details. So don't worry, and you can read the documentation for more details. Now coming to the forms. When we will see the documentation for the form, there we will see the new form section and other cool stuffs. As you can see, here are given some examples. By using these will make your website look awesome. Some examples are provided here, as you can see, like the ends of the square checkbox are little rounded. The default check radio buttons are fully filled with colors, as in Bootstrap 3 and 4 the radio buttons were fully filled with the colors, but here the radio buttons are not fully filled with the colors, as the default radio buttons are not filled with colors with small dot white at the middle, etc, etc. In the future videos, while creating the playlist for the Bootstrap 5, we will see these in details. Now coming to the API, many new APIs are added in the Bootstrap 5. You can use these too and explore them. Okay, so now coming to the frequently asked question. What will happen to the Bootstrap 4 users? The answer is, if you know Bootstrap 4, then you are 80 to 90% done. Bootstrap 5 is basically Bootstrap 4 plus some new features. So you don't need to worry about it. Go for Bootstrap 5, it is more advanced. Also, we are expecting that the beta version will come up with a lot more new features. So stay tuned for that. So that's it. That's all for this video. Hope to see you in the Bootstrap 5 playlist. Hope you like this video. Do give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and subscribe to the Slightly Doped channel. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.